It's been one of the most anticipated tour starts in years for many reasons, not least for MTN-Qhubeka's debut. Let's hear riders, journos and fans' views on the first African team to reach the Tour de France.
The fact that it's an African team, there has been an African team back in 1950, but really this is the first proper African team that we've seen in the Tour. It's got African riders in, South African, got two guys from Eritrea. I've just spoken to one this morning and he's just incredibly nervous, excited, can't wait for it to start.
Yeah, it's good for cycling, it's good for the crowd, for the whole continent Africa, I would say. And hopefully they give them hope for the young guys to start cycling as early as possible and can go to Europe and see the world. And yeah, I'm looking forward. Hopefully they have a good tour and have a lot of success.
I think it's very exciting. Obviously the world's biggest race. You just look around, everyone in the world who has even the slightest interest in cycling is here, particularly in the European continent. And I think it's a fantastic start, hopefully to a wonderful team that lasts for a long time.
I was a part of MTN when they started out, so I know what they've gone through to get here, and the satisfaction for them is huge. Satisfaction for African cycling is really something important, and I can just imagine what they're going through, especially the riders themselves. It's something really special and unique, and obviously the first time for an African team to be here, so really nice for them.
It's just great that these guys are getting opportunities now to participate in a race like the Tour de France, and I think it's now that they've got that opportunity, I don't think they're going to disappoint too much. I think there's guys in that team that can win a stage in the Tour de France, and I wouldn't be surprised at the end in Paris if we end up with one of the African riders having won a stage.
I'm from Eritrea and I'm supporting MTN-Qhubeka with the team, which is the riders Daniel Teklaiman and Merhau Kudus. They are from my country and I support them. So I think I can say all over Eritrean young riders know about MTN at this moment, and their future is to join the MTN-Qhubeka.
The Tour is the biggest race in the world, like we know. It's viewed all over. In Africa it's going to be live TV a lot of hours, so I think more and more people will be watching because of them there, so definitely something of interest.
Given what that team does in terms of helping a charity put kids and adults on bikes so they can go to school, they can go to work, it raises their profile as well as a charity. So I think it's incredibly important for the Tour de France.